Hey guys, so I know I haven't talked to y'all in a little bit. I'm really trying to get better with being consistent with my content. It's just spring semester has been crazy. Like, crazy is really an understatement because y'all, I've been so busy. Like, I really don't know what I've been busy doing. That's like the whole kill. Like, I don't know what I've been doing, but I just feel like I've been running around. I did just want to hop on here and talk to y'all really quick just about what the video is going to be about. I do have a class actually at 2. It starts in a couple minutes, so I'm gonna have to go, but I just did want to record my intro and just be like, hey guys. So basically this video is going to be about all about freshman year, like woo. I'm gonna talk about campus life, the workload that we do have. The difference between high school and college is very different. It's very different. Friends, mental health. So yeah, I'm just really gonna like go through everything. So this might be a little lengthy video. I don't think a video is not for anyone. So I say if you're either a junior, senior in high school, or even a freshman or older, why not? So, and I think I'm gonna have a couple more packages come later, so I might open those too, just because. But I did get one. I ordered 6 things off TikTok shop, and then I refunded 3 of them, so I'm having 3 coming. But I have to see y'all because I don't know, the package and the mail system is a little bit complicated here. So yeah, but I'm gonna open this for you guys when I get out of class. Then I'm gonna actually sit down and we can talk about all about my freshman year. So I'm gonna head to English and then I'll come back and talk to you guys later. Guys, we just left class and now I'm about to go back to my room and drop all this off. And
can I just say, vlog, my birthday
I just said a bad word.
Wednesday.
That birthday is next Wednesday, y'all.
Give me something. I like liquor and weed.
And what's your cash app? Her cash app will be linked below. Y'all already know what to do. I'm done with class, so period. Hey chat, we're back. It is currently, hold up, 5:07. It's 5:07 and I'm done with all my class for today. I actually got out of class at 3:20, but I went to my friend's room. I went to my homegirl's room and we just chilled for a little bit and talked about the paper that we have to write because we're in a group project together with 3 other girls, well 2 other girls and 1 boy, so it's 5 of us. So we're in a group project and this is my first one ever. I'm excited. I feel like we have a good group. We have a good dynamic going. It's a couple people that I feel like aren't pulling their weight. Let me stay focused. But yeah, anyway, the video that I wanted to sit down and make with you guys is basically not a do's and don'ts, because I'm really not even finished with school. I'm really just getting started. Like, this is all just the beginning. But I really just wanted to make this video to just like, I guess, recap of my freshman year, because it is coming to an end. So I just wanted to talk about like the different things I've experienced or the changes I feel like I went through as a person, or you know, like the community I've been in, just the whole environment, like everything that's changed since I moved in August. Yeah, I just wanted to make this video and you guys can skip through. Don't, but you can. And yeah, let me stop yapping and let's get to it. I am gonna open this package first. But yeah, I'm gonna like open it. Yeah. I think the quality looks bad. I'm sorry. I can't use my back camera right now. I really don't even have a YouTube camera, but baby steps, y'all. This is my package I ordered from TikTok shop. It's real cute. It don't say TikTok. I thought it was gonna say TikTok, but no TikTok on the package. Never mind. But yeah, I'm gonna open it because I'm super pressed. And yeah, it says all my packages were included in this one, so it should be 3 things. But I really don't think the jewelry's in here because I thought the jewelry box was included, so it should be like a box type of package, but it didn't include the jewelry. It's so phony. Oh my god, y'all are so phony. I'm sorry. It's all 3 packages, but it's not the jewelry box. Like, they really advertised it like I was getting the jewelry box with the jewelry, because all pictures had the. I should have knew better. I'm just so naive though. I see it like, oh, it's pretty, you want it. But it's cute. Like, look at all this freaking jewelry I just got. I think this was a 90 piece. This is a 90-piece set collection. I don't know. But I got gold. Of course. Like, bling loud. Anyways, next I got this dress. Y'all can't really tell what it looks like, but it's like a long sleeve and it's long sleeve and it's like bodycon. Like, yeah. But I got it in this dark red color. I think it's gonna be so cute with my skin color. And hopefully when I get tan and I'm more like golden, sexy, orange, brown, it's gonna pop. Last but not least, I got this black cropped puffy vest. That was a lot. I got, ooh, baby, ooh, look kind of big, huh? No, I don't. So this is it. Does this look big, guys? This is it. I really wanted one of these for a long time because I like vests, but the one that I have is like really big and it's oversized and it kind of just like takes away from the whole cropped look with the puffy that I'm looking for. But yes, I ordered this. I think this was like $7, y'all. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to put it on. But yeah. Ooh, hold on. Let them cook. Let it cook. Ooh, baby. Don't let me find out. Ooh. Y'all, this is really cute. Like, who is this? Ah! Oh my god, this is exactly what the freak I wanted. Like, hello, yes, hello. This is really cute. All right, I'm happy about that. Like, this, I'm gonna put these packages away and then we're gonna get to the real stuff. So I'll be back. Okay, y'all. As y'all know, around this time of last year, I was a high school senior at Wintertown High School. And I heard it all. Oh, college is gonna be hard, college is gonna be hard, college is gonna be hard. It's a whole new ball field. Like, none of this is gonna fly at college. I heard it all. I was like, whatever. I wasn't like, whatever. I was really scared. I was really nervous to come to school, to be honest. Like, especially because I'd never been to school without my sister before. We are Irish twins, so we're not even a year apart. We're 362 days apart. So yeah, we spent our whole lives like this. So yeah, but she was technically a year older, so she graduated before me. So then I had a year, my senior year of high school, by myself. Not by myself, I still had friends and everything, but like, that's my sister. Like, that's my best friend to the best friend to the best of friends. Like, that's her. We went to school. I did my senior year by myself with my friends, and that was like a little taste. It wasn't even really, because like, she came home for the break, we still FaceTimed each other, like, you know, it was like, yeah. When I came to college, I don't know, y'all, it was just really different. Like, from the first day that I moved in, you can just tell, like, it's different from a high school environment. Like, high school, the people are catered to you. Like, their job is to make sure that you graduate. That's their job. Their job is to make sure that you go to class and you have what you need and all that stuff. In college, it's just like a business. Like, nobody is going to cater to you. Like, nobody's going to, when you first get here, like welcome week and stuff like that, it's like, you know, people are like out on the plots and stuff waiting for you to walk past, you know, ask questions and they'll answer it. But when I first got here, I realized that you have to like speak up for yourself to like a different level. Like, if you don't speak up, you're not gonna have what you need. Like, you're not. So yeah, I'm getting here. I had an email that told me the move-in dates. So they sent the email out and I got the email. I told my mom the move-in dates. I showed her. And so we packed up all my stuff and we came down here. And when I first got here, it was like I was waiting outside the dorm house for a while because there was, I guess, an issue with the housing and the emails and the communication and the wrong days and stuff like that. I was just like, no, I received the email, and they were just like, no, we didn't tell you to come. And I'm just like, but I read the email. Like, it was just really confusing. So yeah, from that day, I was like, okay, like, if I don't be on point with my own stuff and like be on top of my stuff, I'm gonna be short. So yeah, boom, get a room, all that stuff, get my classes, everything. You guys, hold on. So I don't know if you guys know this, but there's always been like a running joke with like college students that like everyone has a freshman year roommate horror story, or like surviving your freshman year roommate. And I thought that I wasn't gonna experience that because I was like, oh, you know, I grew up with my sister, so I'm used to, like, you know, of course we argue sometimes, but like we always get over it, you know, like, yeah. But I wasn't like expecting to do that. Like I was expecting us to just be the bestest of friends, like me and Layla. So that didn't end up happening. Like from the beginning, everything was great, as it always is. Everything was peachy. We went to class together, got lunch together, we hung out, like even outside of school, like we went off campus places together and all that stuff. But life happens, situations arise, and people handle them differently. So, you know, that's definitely one of the reasons why we did not continue to have a friendship with each other. And I am upset about the way that it ended, because I feel like there was a lot of other ways our friendship could have ended, like, you know, like on good terms. Like I just don't like that feeling. Like, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is my YouTube channel. I didn't want to resolve it. I was just really over the situation. But like I'm okay with us not being friends, but that doesn't mean we have beef, or like I don't like you, like I just don't want to be your friend anymore. But that's another thing I learned coming into school, is that just because people are in college does not mean that they are mature, or they're an adult, or they know how to communicate their feelings or respond appropriately. Like, not everybody does that in school. Just because you're in college does not mean you will not run into children. Like, there's still people that have a lot of growing to do, growing as people before. But yeah, so anyway, that didn't work out. It just ended up being a whole lot of incidents, even outside of my old roommate herself. It was just like the whole, because we have suites at my school. We have a suite, and then it's 3 rooms inside the suite, and then it's 2 girls for a room. So in total it's 6 people living in the suite. But this semester we only had 5, because our previous girl moved out because she was just done with the 2, I guess. Yeah, it was just like a lot of running issues in and out of the suite, and it was like the same people continuously over and over and over again. We're all in the same space, so if you get your room rated by public safety and everything, we're getting our room flipped too. Like, and there'd be times where I'd be asleep, like a bonnet on, lights off, like sleep, staying at the door, and housing and RAs and all this stuff. And it's like, this is not the rep that I want to have. Like, I'm in school for real stuff. I'm not here to crash out and tally up Pony Town. Like, that's just not what I'm here for. So I got tired of that, because it was just continuous incidents, you guys. Like, it was ridiculous. I was getting tired of it. And my mom and dad, I'm pretty sure they were getting tired of it too, because I would call my mom like every day, because you know how it is, girls, you know. I would call her and be like, Mom, this is what happened, and this is what happened this week, and last night Miss da-da-da-da-da was at our door, and you know, blah blah blah, I just got called downstairs. Like, it was just so much. And she was just like, so yeah, I ended up going to the housing office after the last incident that happened in my suite that involved law enforcement. And that was the final straw for me. I'm like, okay, this is too much. I'm not even trying to be funny, but I don't really like to play with stuff like that, because some people think life is a joke and they don't care, and I don't think life is a joke, and I care. So I prefer to remove myself out of those situations for my well-being, which is what I did. So I went to the housing office. I talked to our head of housing, and yeah, basically the room switch did take like about 2 weeks to get approved, but I ended up moving out. At the time that I did move out, my old roommate was suspended, so when I was moving out, she wasn't there, so it really did make it easier. I literally just packed up my crap and left. Like, I just dipped. But yeah, I moved into this new room. I live on the 3rd floor now. I used to live on the 4th. I actually live right below my old suite. But, you know, my new roommate, her name is Taylor. I love her. She's just great. Like, we get along really well. I think we both, you know, kind of like have the same introvert kind of personality, but she's really great. And I'm just really happy that we're actually close and we actually hang out, and I feel like we actually have a sisterhood between us. Like, we actually care about each other, and we make sure that each other is good. Like, I just love it. I'm glad it all worked out. Yeah, but next I want to talk about class and everything. I know this is kind of the boring stuff, but it's important because I want everyone who's watching this, or if you're showing it to someone or something like that, I want you to be prepared. Like, this is the real spill. I'm letting you guys know, like, what's up and what to, like, expect and be ready for. Okay, y'all. I low-key had to switch to the iPad because my phone died. Yeah, my phone died, so I had to switch to the iPad. But the work when it comes to universities, college, and everything, compared to high school, I would say is, I don't know. All I know for sure, I really can't tell if it's more or less. But what I can say is that the quality of your work, like, drastically has to increase. Like, the assignments take longer because you have to really do the assignment, like, to your best ability. Like, you cannot throw something together at 10 and it's due at 11:59. Like, you have to, what I'm really referring to is, like, papers when it comes to, like, research papers or projects. But if it's like an online assignment, I'm not, for the record, I'm not telling you not to do your assignment. Do your assignment, like, days in advance. Like, that's what I mean when I say it's really important to have good time management before you go into college, because, like, if you don't have any before, when you get that free time, you're gonna slump. Like, you're gonna, like, start out all studious, like, everyone's all studious the first couple weeks. Cool, that's cute and great. But when a time like this, spring semester is ending and you're just done and checked out, like, you still have to get up and go to class and turn the assignment in, and, like, but that's definitely something I want to stress. You need good time management for college. Like, when I say time management, let me be specific so you guys understand what I'm saying. Not saying take all of the time in your day and sit in front of a laptop and, like, you're gonna go insane. That's crazy. But what I mean is, like, taking some hours out of your schedule, even though you may not feel like it, or you're on your phone on TikTok, you don't feel like getting up and sitting at the desk and writing or watching reels. Like, I get it. I'm going through all of this right now. I'm really talking to myself too, but I'm talking to you guys as well. But yeah, like, set time, take time out of your day to get what you need to get done, because the more you put it off, it's gonna pile up like crazy, like, and it's gonna come out of nowhere, and you're gonna be like, oh my god, when did I get 14, 24, 30 missing assignments? Like, it's because of them days there where you were just sitting on that phone. Oh, I'll do it later. That later. So when it's time to do homework, it's all it is instead of 1 or 2 assignments. Like, it gets bad. So, especially during spring semester, that's like the busiest. I don't know why, but fall semester, it felt like we barely had any work, really. Yeah, so take time out of your day, do your homework, definitely study. I know a lot of people aren't, like, a fan of taking studying seriously, but I really do think that it helps, and it's something I myself am still learning, trying to get myself to do, because I don't know, I just have this habit of, like, retaining information, well, thinking I retained it. Like, I go, whatever. The point is, study. Like, take time out of your day to sit and study as well. When I mean study, I mean, like, going through your work and reading your notes and trying to work it out with your notes. Like, stuff like that can really help you in different courses, like math and all that other stuff. That's definitely something I need to do. Still haven't done it. Yeah. Get to know your professors. Like, get to know your professors. Don't be the kid in the class that comes in late every day and we're always walking in front of him while he's talking because you're late, or always shuffling chairs around because you're trying to hurry up and sit down. Like, be on time, please. But get to know your professors. Like, the first day of class, do not be shy to stay a little bit. I know it's corny or whatever, but I did it because that's what my mom told me to do, and that's why some of my professors do things for me, like extend deadlines. But all I do know is that most universities have an attendance policy of, like, 4 to 6 absences. Like, that's literally the highest amount I've heard, 6. After that, your instructor is fully allowed to go to the registrar, give them your name, and withdraw your butt out. And they will do that, like, especially for the kids that start missing class really early in the year, like, second week of class, you're not there, like, stuff like that. Don't do that, y'all. They notice. They notice. And they will be like, oh, she doesn't care to come to class. She doesn't care to pay attention when she's in class. But a lot of my teachers have said, yeah, there's students they have not seen in the classroom once. Like, they have names on the attendance sheet that have never even been there. Or they came one time in, like, the beginning of the year and never came back. Like, people really do stuff like that. And, you know, it's unfortunate because it's an opportunity to be here. Like, not everyone has this opportunity. There are people that are literally, like, working their butts off to be able to come to a university and learn. Like, and the people that are here, it's really sad that some people don't take advantage of that opportunity, you know, because some people will never get that opportunity. So if you have it, make the most of it. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, get to know your teachers. They will be a lot more lenient with you, especially if you show that you're like a committed student and you have work ethic. Like, you know, if you do have to be absent, communicate with them so you don't get marked as 0 or skipping student. Like, just communicate with your professors, do your homework not on time, before time, and study. So yeah, that's pretty much all about the work. It's basically really just like do all the stuff we already know. Don't over party and forget about your homework. Do it early. Show up and participate in class. Like, just do all that good stuff. So yeah, that's enough for the boring section, and let's move on. Another thing that I want to talk about that I've had to learn how to juggle on my own this year was excuse me, was definitely my mental health. Like, me and my mental health have had a long journey, baby. Like, when I say long, I mean long, to the east and the west long. But yes, I feel like yeah, I'm stammering already, y'all. Like, woo, mental health is something that is so important. Like, especially in college, where we literally are here to work. Of course, not physical labor. I mean, it depends on your major, but we're here to work. Like, we're here to go learn, come back to our room, sleep, repeat. Like, that's why we're here. We're not here to take a day off and look at the sun and get ice cream with your friends. Like, you do those things, but that's not why we're here. So sometimes it's easy to forget that we need other activities or tasks or hobbies besides a pencil and a paper or a laptop. Like, we need to do that. And yeah, mental health is something that I definitely had a battle with this year, mainly like towards the end of first semester, because I had a lot. It correlated a lot with my roommate situation. When I first got here, guys, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit like like, me and my roommate were like cool, but we didn't really know each other, you know. And she had other friends that she knew from high school that went to school with us, and I didn't have none of my friends. Like, none of my friends live anywhere near Baltimore. None of my friends live anywhere near her. So it's literally just Lacey and like 4,000 other people. But yeah, so we weren't really that close first semester at the beginning. Like, the first couple weeks, we weren't really that close. Like, she's from here. I don't really want to like stay too much on the topic because it's just not really relevant, but I have to like put the story in perspective for you guys so it makes sense. But yes, so when I first got here, we weren't really close, and from the first day that we met, I had like kind of read her like body language and energy, and I was just like, okay, so this girl is a little bit more aggressive than the girls I've surrounded myself with normally. So of course that was a little bit like shocking to me, because I'm not used to that. Like, I'm not used to people just being like subtly aggressive or passive aggressive or just plain like aggressive with me for no reason. So I was just kind of like taken aback by that. But here's why I messed up. I decided to erase my boundaries and erase my standards and what I would accept as a friend, just because I didn't have any. So it would be multiple like occasions where I would just feel really disrespected. Like, I hate to be dramatic and be like, it was so disrespectful, but it was a lot of occasions where I just felt like I literally just got walked all over. Like, I was just like, oh my god, like, what is wrong with this girl? And that's not how my parents raised me. Like, my parents raised me and my siblings to all treat each other with love, and yeah. So yeah, that's not the way I was raised. I was not raised like that. So that was just really shocking to me. I was just like, what is wrong with this girl? Like, why is she always so angry and uptight and yelling and screaming at me? I'm just like, I don't even know, like, yeah. And eventually I just decided to just like erase my standards out the window. Like, I just was like, you know what, that's just how she is. That's just how she is. So I started to just like lay off. I would just be like, okay, like I would just start letting things slide, like being so passive and pushy over and just, you know, everything's fine, everything's okay. When in reality, I'll be sitting there bothered, just mad and sad and just like, just so bothered all the time because I was accepting this energy around me that was just negative, like just negative energy. But yeah, moving forward, fast forward to like middle of first semester, I kind of had like, you know, we kind of became like really close for real. Like, I'm pretty sure, yeah, we were really close. Everything was great. We started hanging out a lot more. I went out with her family a couple times. Like, we did everything together. It was really nice. Like, we were really close. It was like definitely different from how it was at the beginning. We were like actually like friends and stuff. So yeah, that was that. I don't really know where it started to go wrong. It was just like little things I kept peeping. It was just like one day everything would be fine, and then one day it was just like bad energy. Like, as soon as I walk in the rooms, I can just feel it. I'm just like, what now? Like, that's literally how it was. Like, there was literally always something wrong, guys, every single day. Mind you, I live here. I live in this room too. So when there would be occasions where I would just be like, why do I have to sit here so mad and moody because you are mad and moody too? Like, why do you have to bring your mad, moody self in my room? Like, this is my room too. I know it's our room. It didn't feel like it. But like, I was just tiptoeing around in my own room, and that's another reason why I had to get a room transfer, because I literally just felt so uncomfortable in my own room. And there was a lot of different factors that contributed to that. It was you know, she would always have her boyfriend come over. He would always just be there all hours of the night. Mind you, we have a curfew for visitors. Like, he would just not leave. But yeah, that was just really uncomfortable for me. Or I would like get out the shower and he would just be in the room. And, you know, of course there like he would get up and leave, but I'm just like, and you know, I had a towel on or like a robe. I had my robe on at all the times, but I'm just like, bro, why am I always having these awkward interactions with this person, your guest, who's not even supposed to be here? Like, it was just crazy to me. It was just really weird. It got to the point where, you know, I would find her belongings on my side, or like her coat or some like undergarments on my side. It was just really like, I couldn't do it anymore. Really, the big thing for me was when my old sweet had the final incident that we did have that caused me to move out. After that incident, mind you, she was already close with the rest of my sweet mates. Like, she hung out with them. They invited her out. She would go, you know, just do all these activities with them. And they would, like, go places and come back. And I would just be in the suite by myself. And I would just be like, I don't want to seem like this little lost puppy that's just following people around, but I had no friends. I was just like, I thought we were gonna be friends. If anybody, my sweet mates, like people I live with, but they just didn't invite me out. Like, I don't know what it was. They just didn't want me to come hang. So yeah, they were closer to her. They were like this. But when me and her started getting closer for real, then they started opening up to me as like, I wouldn't even say a friend, just an associate. Like, they actually started talking to me and inviting me to come to the car or invite me to come to the rink with them to go roller skate. Like, I was like, okay, like, And you know, we actually started to like do a lot of things. We hung out a lot. We used to go to the caf, all that stuff. So I finally started to feel like I had some type of friends or like some support group or some people that I can say hey to walking in class, or like someone that I know. So yeah, at that point everything felt better. I wouldn't say great because they were like really just, I don't really know the right word, like they were just into a lot of crazy stuff. Like, so it was just like I had a feeling when I would be hanging with them, knowing that I was like almost with the wrong crowd. Like I would get that feeling when I was hanging with them, because I'm just like, I would listen to the conversations and just be like, I don't like stuff like that, but I would be like, these are my friends, and you know, and they were trying to get me hip and show me the way and all this stuff. I was just like, okay, like I was just so desperate to have friends because I was so lonely, you guys. Like, when I say I had 0 friends, 0. Like I would walk to class and back to class and back to class, work room, class, work room. Like it was so sad. Moving on, we fell out. After our fallout, me and my roommate stopped talking. It really wasn't even a fallout. It was just, I was just over the situation. I thought the last interaction we had, I think it was just totally inappropriate and uncalled for, and it was just over and over and over. So that time was like the last straw for me. I was done. I was like, I'm not about to keep doing this. Like, I didn't come here for this. I didn't come here to do this with you or anyone. That's not why I'm here. So yeah. After me and my roommate stopped talking, none of my suitemates would talk to me anymore. No one invited me anywhere. That's when we still had each other's locations, so I would still check, because you know, my little sad self was just like, let me see where everyone's at. They would all go to the skating ring without inviting me. They would all go get food or stuff like that, and I followed them all in their spam, so I would see this stuff and I would just be like, this is so hurtful. Like I don't even know why I cared so much, but I did. I was just like, you guys are so mean. Like, you are literally so mean. Why are you doing this to me? Like, that's so mean. But yeah, after that, my mental health went zoom. It declined because, yeah, I lost all my friends. I didn't have anyone. I didn't have no more friends. Like, I did it. So me and my roommate weren't even speaking. I would literally, you know, we would pass each other in our room without saying a word, go to class, come back, and just lay down beside someone I just wouldn't talk to with my headphones on. Like, I was depressed, guys. I was sad as hell. Sad as heck. Like, and it would make it worse because I would see them on campus, like, walking together to go do their thing and go wherever they were gonna go that day. And I would just be like, wow, nothing now. Like, invisible lacy. Like, yeah, I was depressed. It was pretty rough. Really rough, actually. It was a little bit worse because I am in school, so I didn't have anyone to go to talk about being alone. But yeah, I was really depressed, guys. Not even a long time. It was like a month, maybe 2 months. It was just bad. I like barely ate anything. I didn't really want to go to class. I was just like this is where I'm stuck at. I like barely did. I wouldn't say I barely did homework because I was in my room a lot. So I did start to like get into this sort of grind, but it feels weird to even call it that because I know my mental state at the time was terrible. Like, I was in the gym every day, but I wasn't eating, or like I would be doing my homework all evening, but you know, crying, listening to sad music. Like, I was getting stuff done, but I was just so miserable. Like, I was so miserable. Miserable is like, I don't even know. I was just so miserable. Mental health is important. This powers everything that you're looking at. Like, if you're not right in the head, you're not going to want to go to class. You're not going to want to do your work. You're not going to want to try. You're going to forget what you're here for. If you do remember, you're not going to care. Like, you have to put yourself first. And that's what I had to do. It was hard because I didn't want to, even after the way they had treated me for weeks and weeks, even after all of that, I was still like, well, if I move out, it makes it official that we're not friends anymore. Like, I'm not going to have any friends. I know, it's annoying. Like, isn't it annoying to just listen to? Yeah, but I had to put myself first. So I walked down to the housing and got my tail up out of there. And yeah, here I am now. And I love my room. Everything's great. Still stressed about homework as we speak. I should be doing some, but I just wanted to give y'all the real spell. But yeah, that's all about mental health. I just wanted to say that, well, my personal experience, what it's been. And yeah, we do have on-campus counselors, I would say, but they really don't make them available. Like, no one talks about them. No one knows. I don't know where they are. I'm pretty sure the half of the student body, maybe more, doesn't know where they are. But yeah, they do have stuff like that. So if you are feeling, you know, like I was, just why am I here? But yada yada yada. They have counselors. Like, they have all that stuff. They have counselors and normal advisors. They're really for like classes, but they have people you can talk to. So if you are ever feeling like that, or if you are right now in some sort of slump, this is for you. Don't just lay in it. Like, get up. Like, I know it's, just get up and talk to somebody. Don't be scared to talk. Like, I know people try to make fun of it and make it seem like it's corny or it's lame or that's for girls, but no, it's not. Like, if you have a brain, you need to keep it healthy, and by keeping it healthy, you have to filter out the bad, filter in the good, which is done by talking it out and getting out your feelings and telling people what's going on with you and how they can help or what you need, stuff like that. So yeah, that's really all about mental health. And yeah, please don't be scared to talk to people, whether it's your mother, your grandfather, your cousin, your dog, I don't care who. College is scary. You're out here by yourself. You're an adult now. This is like a big girl, big boy world. Like, this is a whole different thing. So we're gonna need help. Like, we've never done it before. Other people know that too. So they're gonna be there for you. They are. I'm gonna have to fight and claw to get an appointment. They're gonna be there for you. In the end, because of course it's a business. That's what they get paid to do. So yeah. Okay. One really important thing I am gonna talk about is parties. So I know this is like pretty, it might be the most exciting part for most people, I don't know, but parties. Everybody knows when you go to college, yes, the rumors are true, there's parties every week. Like, literally, the party promoters on Instagram will post a party every week, and depending on how well you know them or how long you've been here, they'll send them to you, and you can be a party promoter too, and all that stuff. Am I saying go do that? No, but I'm just letting you guys know that is something that they do. There is a lot of parties. When it does come to partying, I'm not saying don't go to parties. I went to parties. I went to quite a few. But there is definitely things you need to do or things you don't do when you go to parties in college. A do is definitely do go with a group of people. Like, I don't care how independent or how mysterious you want to be. Do not ever go to a party by yourself, whether it's a normal party, a frat party, a house party, whatever. Don't go by yourself. If you don't have a group to go with, like I didn't, just don't go. Like I didn't. Like I did. So yeah, if you don't have a group, just don't go. Like, I know it sucks, but just don't go. Yeah. Another thing is that they usually do have alcohol at these parties. They usually do give them out. It's usually made by whoever throws the party. I would not recommend drinking the alcohol. Like, I am not going to tell you what to do or what not to do, but my personal advice would be just don't drink the alcohol. Like, unless I'm not condoning drinking in any type of way, shape, or form, but if you do choose to drink the alcohol or participate in whatever substance they provided, my advice to you would be only consume it if you have sat there and watched them stir it and give it to you. Like, do not just take random cups from people at parties, or even if it's the host or the worker. Just don't. Like, just don't drink it. Like, just don't. Say no thank you. Just don't. Yeah, do what you need to do to have what you need for the party before. Please do not take stuff from people. People are crazy. They will try and poison you, waste you, whatever, just for the fun of it. Like, and the world is going crazy if y'all haven't noticed. But yeah, that's definitely a don't. Don't take stuff from people, strangers, whoever. Just say no thank you. A do is definitely make sure you have money when you're going out to party. Like, that's the thing a lot of people make the mistake of doing, is they just buy like the little free tickets online and then they just go with no other money. and think they're gonna get it for free, 9 times out of 10 they hold the line past the time that says you can get free on the ticket. So if it says free till 11, they'll hold the line till 11:10 while it's down the block stretch, and then start letting people in. So yes, you're gonna have to pay something. Never believe it. It's never free. Bring money for a party, not just to get in, because sometimes it might be free, or if you know someone, or maybe you just get lucky and get in for free. I don't know, but still bring money. Like, you're gonna need money for, just in case they charge you at the door, and you're gonna need money for Uber there and back. Do not ever go to a party without money for an Uber. Sometimes stuff gets crazy, stuff pops off, and you need to be able to leave when you need to leave. Don't split Ubers with people unless you're really close. Like, don't go to a party with some girls you met last week and say, yeah, let's split the Uber, because anything could happen. You could get left, you could get forgotten, you could get wasted in the bathroom peeing, and they just up and leave. And then you hear you with your $2 to split the Uber, and now you're stuck at the party because you can't get another one. Like, make sure you have money to get in, or you're gonna be standing outside 9 times out of 10, and a Uber there and back. That's definitely a do. Another don't is, don't leave with anyone you didn't come with. I don't care how cute the boy / girl, whatever. I don't care how cute they are. I don't care how nice their house is or what they tell you. Do not go back to anybody's house with them. Even if they say they go to another school, oh, we can have visitors in the dorm, come back to my blah, blah, blah university. No, do not go with nobody nowhere. Do not let them Uber you home in the morning. Just don't. Like, go back to your dorm at night. You go out with who knows who, Jimmy John Lou, go to his university and disappear. Calling your school is literally going to do nothing. Like, we don't know where you are. You're not even on campus. Like, we don't know where your daughter is, ma'am. Like, it's just, it can get crazy. The reason I'm being so dramatic about these things is because I go to school in West Baltimore. So it's a pretty rough area. A lot of crazy stuff happens. Okay, fine. Okay. Oh, a tip for you guys, for the girls who like to bring their little cartridges and pens and whatever. Hey, most of the time, if you do go to like a lounge party or like a party in a building, they're gonna search you. So they're gonna take your stuff and they're not gonna give it back. So if you have a little THC pen you like to hit, you want to hit it at the party, if you don't know how to hide it, don't bring it, because they're gonna take it. And they lie sometimes and say they're gonna hold it for you till you get back out. Then when you get back out looking for your stuff, they act like they've never seen you. So tip for the girlies, if you can't stuff it in your boobies or something and it's flat and they can't see, I'm just saying, like, I've seen a lot of things get taken and a lot of people were angry about it. So I'm just saying, for the people that do want to bring stuff in, 9 times out of 10 they're either gonna make you pay to bring it in, or they're just gonna take it away from you, and I'm pretty sure y'all don't want either of those things to happen to you. So just don't bring it. Like, if you can't hide it, just don't bring it. Yeah. Be safe. Stay with girls that you trust and that you know you'll be good if you need to be taken care of. So yeah, that's really all about the parties. And yeah, I feel like I've covered everything that there is to cover. We've covered the work, friends, parties, mental health. That's really all there is to it. Like, I know it sounds so simple now, but it's really like the only way to get it is just to live it. So, you know, I hope this video gave you guys some insight of what it is like to be a freshman in high school. Oh my god. I hope this gave you some insight of what it's like to be a freshman at a university, a college, whatever you want to call it. I hope you guys learned something from the video. I hope I was able to give you guys some type of information that you didn't already know. And yeah, definitely just go into your freshman year just ready. Like, just be ready. I wouldn't say don't be scared and don't be nervous, because you're gonna be nervous. You've never done this before. Give yourself grace. You're gonna have bad days. You're gonna be homesick. You're gonna be crying because you miss your mom. Like, you're gonna have all those days. It's normal. It's part of the adjustment. It's a part of the process of becoming a young adult as well. Like, the independence really does hit you when you get here. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys with this. I'm gonna find something to do, and I lied, I'm gonna start editing this right now because I want to get it posted by tomorrow. So hopefully you guys will see this by tomorrow. But I'm gonna start, you know, planning out videos to do, so I will keep this content rolling in. And yeah, I'm really excited to, you know, finish out the semester. Hopefully I can post more content and take you guys with me. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this video so much. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe, please. Thank you. It takes like 2 seconds. And yeah, hopefully we can continue on this journey together, because I've learned a lot, and you know, I feel like I have a lot of wisdom to give. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Until next time, bye.